live and we live and we live. I thought you was cueing the music or
Oh,
something.
you want to do the? You ain't said nothing about the music.
Only like 8 seconds, because you know YouTube will flag your shit.
I got you. I got you. So, all right, what's going on, everybody? Don't you do it first before I do?
Okay, welcome to my channel. Y'all, I know I said that I would not do any more commentary or opinion pieces, but y'all, this is getting so much attention. I just had to bring it back one time.
She'll be back more times. Watch.
I know y'all probably getting tired of just real estate and property walkthroughs, so I had to sprinkle a little flavor up in there for y'all for today. So let me see how. Let me do my little screen share thing.
She ain't even trying to introduce me.
Oh,
but, okay.
Look.
I got her.
So today we have. Look, all my followers know who you are anyway from previous.
Well, this is a whole new season. We survived Corona and COVID and everything. So you know what I'm saying? Shout out to dog. We survived, baby.
Yes.
If y'all don't know who I am, I'm BMT, business minded talk. So I guess I changed my stuff also to go back over to business. I said, well, Charity doing business, I need to get back into the business scoop. And so I did clean up the channel. Charity is one of the head members of BMT, but she just went.
And one of the most controversial.
Yes, she is one of the controversial. We have to pick and choose when we bring her around. But that's okay. But she already knows she has a seat at the share table. Now, she definitely brought me in on this one. I definitely am glad she did. Charity, what do you have that definitely is firing up that brought you back on YouTube?
Donnell, Morris, also known as Prince Donnell. They're really, really, really popular on social media. He has, let me do my screen share, y'all.
Got me over here like this. Let's see who this guy is.
Look, I'm up here. Oh, there you go. Then I'm getting messages. I don't know how to turn this shit off. But anyway. Okay, so this is his Instagram profile. Joe, can you see it?
Yeah, did you click on it?
Yeah.
No. You got to tell share screen and yes, you want to share screen.
I did. Look at this shit. I mean, let me stop cussing. Okay, I hit share. It's saying something about Chrome. Chrome lost these steps. Chrome has lost permission. So how the hell do it not have permission to share screen?
Send it to me and I'll share it. Send it to me and I'll share it.
It's the ones I sent you last night.
The one you sent me last night?
Yeah. In Messenger. Dana Chanel, Prince Donnell, and the Scammer Graveyard in 8 Nights.
Okay.
In the Scammer Graveyard, they really came with the receipts because.
Now, what is the Scammer Graveyard? And
it is an entire page made where people have submitted like victim testimony and stuff. That have been like they submitted it to the creator of the page, and they reposted it and showed like basically their testimony and how they were victimized and scammed by these people as well.
Okay, let me go ahead and pull it up. And their name is Dana and Donnell.
Donnell, Donnell. And I'll be working over here on this side too to try to see what the hell is going on.
So, question: what kind of scams were they doing? And like, let me know so that way I don't get caught up with these fools. You know me, I love me money, but I don't want to get caught up in this. Was it like gospel? Was it
well, you know they got the name of the wife's company is a little sprinkle of Jesus. But what they were doing was, getting business owners to sign up, and they were supposed to be creating apps for them to like help grow their business and things like that. And so the apps were owned by let me see, because I gotta look on this page. But anyway, the app was like owned by another company, and they couldn't customize it. They basically promised stuff that they couldn't deliver. It was supposed to be customized to each person's business, but they couldn't do that. And instead of like returning people's money, they just went on with the charade.
Oh, so they kept it going. All right. Hang on.
They still keeping it going, but
how come they not taking? How come nobody, like the police or any of them? How come nobody's taking them down?
Well, supposedly the feds are investigating them,
but they feel like, well, it's only accusations, it's nothing serious, right? Is that what you're saying?
No. They since there have been so many complaints, it's an active, ongoing investigation, and that'll be like on the other page I sent you, the scammer graveyard. They have the Attorney General Josh Shapiro, where he responded to one of their packets that they sent in with all of the different complaints and people, letting them know what happened and how they were scammed.
All right. I'm going to share with you right now. Here you go. I had to go get my thing set up. Mm-hmm. All right. Allow me to share it.
How I do that?
Just click on that. I know you see another box down there. You see that other box down there on the screen?
Okay.
Go ahead. Just share it. Here we go.
Yeah, go to the scammer graveyard.
Scammer graveyard. Where's that at? Right here. Boop. Gotcha. All right. We got the scammer graveyard.
And how I ended up coming to find this out, like Randy Rosario. Like, she's a real big influencer on Instagram, and I follow her. And she was the first person that I saw speak out about them and their shady business practices. And my thing is, and this is why so many people don't take Christianity seriously, because all these damn so-called Christians are supposed to be the ones setting the example and living godly, and they as are the biggest scammers in the book. Because the name, like I say, the name of the business is called A Sprinkle of Jesus, but yet you out here doing all kind of ungodly things.
True. Now, one of the things about it, and let's get at it. Because we're going to definitely, you know what I'm saying? I mean, can I put some music behind when I read these things? Can I do that, Charity? I like having all kind of I like having some theatrics behind when I read these things for for y'all. So let me go ahead and do that. Because I feel like they about to give a testimony, and it sounds pretty good. So we're gonna go ahead and do it for you. Let me go ahead and do it for you. Just came across your page. It's funny how everybody is talking about the businesses. They have been scammed out of, but can we talk about it? The people who get, that's that Shreveport English right there. Their taxes done and never receives their money like me. I sent her this DM. She never answered me. I contacted the lady who processed my taxes. She never answered me either. They have less than poor customer service. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you. Now we got a lot. They got a lot of stuff. Manually paying $500 through the legit website. This was my first incident of them drafting money without permission or property. Now, pause. So they were taking money out of somebody's account without permission.
Yeah, and see, this is why it is important for Negroes to read stuff before they sign. Everybody, and then I come across it too when people are buying properties and things like that. You have to read things before you just start signing them, because I see that they did a contract. So they did a contract and took the money from his website, and not all contracts are legit. I'll share an experience that I went through, but he should just change his account information, close the old account, and create a new account, because that's the best bet to keep them from drafting future payments.
Now, could they have called their bank and said, "Hey, that literally this was pulled without my permission"? Because literally, your bank should have notified you. You know what I'm saying? They should have notified you when that had happened.
Yeah, they could have, and they can have like transactions blocked. But I feel like, and even like I've done this before, and even the bank will encourage you to get a new card, or to change your phone.
Yeah, they do that instantly, boy. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, the bank will still encourage you to, order a new card, or just change your whole account.
They said without permission, proper awareness. Man, you got that they could directly draft money out of my account. I temporary contact and had my draft shut off through this month. How do I go about getting out of this payment contract and shutting off any future payment? Oh, that's easy. I would just change my account. That's all I would do. Like, simply, listen, black people, whoever I'm talking to right now, business 101. If literally they are still, if I call you and you don't pick up your phone, and I told you not to pull no money out, and I left you a message, and you still are not contacting me back within that same day, I just changed my account. I listen, I am on fleek. I will change my account. I will block it like I block a bitch at the club. I will change that shit so quickly. Like, listen, boy, I change up like no tomorrow. I promise you, when you will call me like, "Hey, BMT, we noticed that." Yes, I'm glad you fucking noticed. You took too damn long to notice. I've been called, y'all. Why the fuck did you just now notice after you couldn't pull the money? So that means you're shady. Now I already contacted the police. I'm gonna let the white folks deal with you, because hey, you couldn't handle it with me. So yeah, that should have been a sign for a lot of y'all, man. Business 101, and I'm gonna throw it right back to Charity about that. You know what I'm saying? But
the thing, Joe, like, they didn't just scam like average people. They scammed people who also had a huge following. Like, how damn stupid can you be? I know Randy has, like, let me look, because I don't want to be saying the wrong thing, but she has a huge following.
Now, this is the thing about it. She said, "I am reaching out because I have been dealing with Earn since March and not getting anywhere. I have spent at least $1,500 on their services, and when I called them on it, they lied. My credit has not going anywhere. The last straw today was when I pulled all of the letters they sent on my behalf. These idiots weren't even doing in the letters that what they were doing. See, right then and there, like I said, if they have been lying that they've been fixing credit, I want y'all to understand this. And like I said, I know what it's like. I'm fixing my credit right now, so I'm not going to try to
give a credit class, Joe, because black people people need to learn how to fix their own damn credit.
You know what? Jay was talking to me about that earlier this morning. So I think that'd be good if you did give a self fixing credit class.
And these people, they have a jumping jack tax. They scamming people on taxes, scamming people on credit reports, scamming people with business services. Man, they got the scamming shit down pat now, and they say the daddy in on it.
Now, let's go ahead. Now he's the guy, Prince Donnell. That's not his real name. It's
his real, yeah, Donnell Morris is his real name.
Now the thing about it is, let me be honest with y'all. We got to tell y'all from two stable adults that listen. You don't get rich overnight. That takes time. If you wake up and you got $1 million in your bank, you might want to go call the police and say, "Hey, y'all ain't getting me set up." Like there's something funny about that. But I get it. When you're looking at the background and you're seeing these kind of things going on, people easily get possessed. You know what I'm saying? So like you get possessed by this because you know what I'm saying, Charity. Everybody wants that winning story to say, "Hey, that they just want that winning story." And see, it'd be those great hustles. You know what I'm saying? You see a nice, good-looking man or woman, and they tell you all this stuff, and they all shaped up and cleaned up and everything. I'm not taking that from them, but I think that's a big issue. A lot of people, young people, don't want to pull in the work, and they think that when they hear something about religion or something that sounds really smooth, look at like right here. I'm 26 and just purchased your tax course, man. I've been grinding, doing 4 to 5 different side hustles. See, that's the one thing. Y'all stop hustling. Go get a job. Y'all need to stop hustling. I get the word hustle, but hustling is you're always rushing properly. My dad paid for my course, telling me that he believes in the investment. See, I be feeling for y'all black people.
I don't. It's a difference in building a business and having a hustle. And you focusing on 4 or 5 different things, you can't possibly become like the best at it because your attention is going too many different places.
Right.
But then, did you see? And then plus that might just be one of his friends or somebody he paid for their promotion.
Go ahead and speak on it. But like I said, I'm just saying, man. Like in Charity, you're right about that because you're in real estate. But when I know you're on your focus on real estate, that's all you be on. Like you don't. I don't. How do you become the best at something if you're focused on doing 5 other things? So right. I'm just surprised. Like I don't know what business person that y'all would be dealing with that would be dressed like this, but trying to teach y'all a damn class. Like y'all be caught up with the fancy okey doke. Like if I'm going to be talking to y'all, I want to be hovering over y'all step by step on how we can get this. But ain't no such thing as quick money in the business world. I'm just being honest with y'all.
And see, the daddy was a schemer too. Can he show me? Oh, hold on. I think I got my thing going.
You got it going? Go ahead.
Can you see?
Yeah. Go ahead and now you got it.
Okay, so this is where, and y'all, this is on the scammer graveyard page.
Damn, boy, they did that. They did their homework on these people, man.
And see, this is where smarts come in too. Y'all got to stop believing the smoke and mirrors of IG. So let's unpack this. They have a tax office business with no background in taxes, definitely no CPA license. Then they start an app building business, and again, neither of them have a developer background. Will have developer backgrounds or proof of successful launching their own app. Between these two businesses, they also have time to do business, brand coaching, and have YouTube channels and be super active on social media. Y'all really believe these two?
Now, that's crazy because now I remember one time me and you were talking about looking for an editor for our channels, right? Now the people that do that, oh, you had it on there. What happened?
Oh, my bad.
But when you have, but the thing about it is, y'all, most of the people that have these licenses, that takes time, man. Like I'm too busy with some of my stuff. Like there ain't no time. You don't got no time to be a full-time YouTuber and be out there on your grind working your real job. Like that's a free time thing. Like I don't know how the hell they had all that stuff. A business, building a business, that takes time, man. That takes some time. But maybe you could speak better on that because the office business and all. Nah, man.
But sometimes you can delegate certain tasks because the money was coming in. Like this goes to show how easily people can be fooled.
Right.
So let me click this. The Pennsylvania Attorney General, Josh Shapiro's office has responded to our packet. After a long phone conversation with agent Lauren, whatever her name, these are the instructions she asked us to provide the victim. Link in bio to submit your complaint. Do not be deterred from submitting your information because of what it says in your contracts or non-disclosure agreements. Their documents are full of illegal clauses, so please submit them along with all other evidence. Let's work.
Now,
so this. Oh, and another thing I was gonna say. Let me stop sharing.
But you know what I love? I love it whenever for like when you do your practice charity, you'll show the property and then you'll also take a picture of when you're selling the house that day to say like, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like showing the receipt, like y'all see what I'm doing. So somebody's like, hey, how do I know you ain't selling houses? Oh shoot, I got a whole scrapbook of people I done. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but, my Instagram, baby.
Hey, that be mattering now. That be mattering. Like I had this person saying that they wanted to do some stuff for me digitally. But when I asked them, I said, yo, could you show me some of your works? All they did was offer off a price. But I'm like, but you don't got no scrapbook. That's like a tattoo artist, but they don't got no pictures of them doing tattoos. Like, you ain't about to practice on me. Said, nah, bro, I need to see like 30 others before you touch me. Like, and I also need to see that license hanging up on that wall.
Right.
So I don't know what to tell y'all. Y'all will bamboozled by them good eyes and them titties to get y'all to jump on that, man. Y'all gotta be careful with that. Just because it says Jesus on it, y'all need to be careful. But sometimes churches be running the biggest scams, and they be in catch of like a sprinkle of Jesus. I listened to some of the audio. You on mute, Charity? Charity, you on mute? You muted yourself.
I know. I'm screaming at the kids.
Oh, okay. I know. But I know that one of the biggest things that was happening was I noticed a lot of young people that were in their 20s were joining on to this and like paying. I gotta tell y'all, young people, there's no quick money like this, man. This is like, I get that they're telling y'all could be millionaires because y'all seen two mid 20-year-old people. They were scamming y'all out of y'all stimulus and y'all college money. They were scamming y'all pretty damn good. Like,
and this is why people are so skeptical now. And it's sad that people don't deliver what was promised because you get excited, especially from a business aspect. I'm passionate about what I do. I'm passionate about my business. And then even companies like Zillow, they're a damn scam because they offer this feature called Premier Agent. We have agents that's paying $300 and $400 and something monthly for exposure on Zillow, but that doesn't guarantee you any sales or any leads. All it promises is that you will get impressions. And that means somebody can just scroll by you and that'll count as an impression. And that we know that that's not really effective in business.
Right. Right.
But people just have to, do research and, just somebody posting a testimony on Instagram is not sufficient evidence because, you can pay people for promo.
Now, how much for, and if y'all guys are in the chat, make sure y'all like the video, subscribe to her channel, send her some love. Now, I would want to ask, how much, I would want to ask, what about the females channel? Can we see the females channel? Can you show her stuff off, her Instagram? But I definitely want to see that female, and what made people, but I really want to know what made people.
And she's a pretty girl.
Yeah, they why don't they ever put the sloppy girls on here like that? That's what I want to see. Somebody look a little sloppy. So they had a baby? I think they had a baby or some shit.
Well, she's pregnant now.
With who? With his baby?
Yeah.
Okay.
But that lady was right. You put a couple of posts on Instagram with people saying stuff and sprinkle a little bit of Jesus in it. And
they are what, 20?
And now she's selling belly oil. Lord Jesus, she probably got that at ordered that on Alibaba somewhere. Ordered about 100 packs for like $10.
All I'm saying, like I said, hey, that oil, y'all be careful of that oil, man. That's how y'all get pregnant. But
I think it's for stretch marks. Yeah, it's stretch mark soothing serum.
Stop. Go to get some cocoa butter and call it a day.
Yep, I know cocoa butter work because I don't have any. Oh, my bad. I don't have any stretch marks. And all the old folks use cocoa butter.
So I just want y'all to understand that. Listen, somebody selling y'all some kind of shit for doggone y'all stuff, just go get some cocoa butter. That's all you got to do. Rub it on your belly in the morning and at nighttime. Whenever, I know y'all women like to scratch y'all stomach, go ahead and just rub the cocoa butter on there, and that'll be the end of it. Look, I'm a man and I know that. So, I mean, shit, they done okie doke y'all real good. She's showing off all that shit that I don't know how any of y'all give a fuck for, but excuse me, I ain't mean to curse, but shit, it is what it is. Y'all were just stupid. I ain't trying to be mean, but y'all saw the cute eyes and y'all saw some black love, black empowerment, all that stuff. They hustled y'all. Those two, they hustled. They're a couple of scammers. They hustled y'all really good.
And I'm not gonna lie, they have some good quotes that they use, and they do actually give some good advice. But instead of, paying them to do it, implement it in your own business and see what kind of success you can get for yourself.
But that's the whole point of being the snake oil charmer, Charity. If I'm supposed to sound good to make you want to sell, to make you want to give me more tithes, make you drop your draws, make you believe in whatever I want you to believe in. That's the whole point, is to make you feel better. Listen, I mean, that's honestly, now, if they were to have a class and show like us, like 4 of us in a class, and then they show us that, hey, we're going to show y'all how their stuff goes from this to this, and they would have showed the progression, then I would agree. But they did not do that. They were just saying, hey, we're selling you a class, but we're not showing it to you. And see, I'm very mindfully wary, but I see a lot of people on YouTube and different social media, they're selling classes, but I'm like, show me the people in the class real time. Show me y'all doing an online Zoom class, and then y'all got to be careful with that. But some of those people are actually the scammers. You're just sitting in on them making a hustle off of y'all.
Right.
Y'all got to be careful of that, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, people be playing y'all good, man. I don't be getting that. Like, I had somebody say, hey, like, I can help you get 40 girls, and he showed me a picture with him with like 3 girls. And I'm like, how I know those ain't hoes? I don't know. Those could be hoes.
True.
Let me take you to a random club and let me see you work that same magic in this random club. Don't pull out no money. Give me your wallet. You talk that girl to buy you a drink. X, Y, and Z. Like, let me control that. You know what I'm saying? Also,
if you can perform now. Like if you are proven to get results, you can,
no matter where you go, it should be able to work for you.
Right.
Do you think that because of the pandemic that we're in, that's why people were so desperately trying to recruit these people?
No, because this been going on for years. They was scamming before the pandemic.
Why do you think it took so long? Why do you think this took so long?
Because they started scamming people who had a following. For instance, like if something happened to me and I only have like 3,000 followers, then the word is not gonna get out as fast as opposed to Randy, who has like 300 and some thousand. So once they started like scamming people that were in positions to get the word out and to bring awareness, then other people started, coming forward and, sharing what happened to them.
I think that's like it's like a double edge. Because I don't want it to be, but I'm a business owner, you're a business owner, and we do use social media to advertise our stuff.
Yeah.
So I get that. And
at least with my business, you get some for your money. It's not something that's intangible. You spend your money with me, you're going to get keys to a house.
I'm like the type of person where, and mine's is in renovating and doggone rentals. So, like I said, I mean, I show it to y'all. Y'all show your asses up. I've showed it to charity, some of the properties that we work on, and I mean, we fix them up and we send them out. One thing about it, one of the business 101. I work for you. That's one of the things about it. It's customer service. I work for you. I believe charity believes the same thing. We have to stay in touch with the person that's paying us,
right?
Because if they're not calling you saying, "Was this good? Has this worked? Hey guys, we want to have a Zoom meeting on Wednesday night, so you have Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday morning to have it read up to this chapter, so we can go over." And y'all can watch me on the board go over what y'all should be doing right now. If they not staying in touch with you, then literally you just got up your butt. Because literally, I'm sorry, like you already know, charity. You know your doggone people. Once they talk about buying a house, I know you're gonna be calling them like, "Hey, okay, so I'm going here, and they're gonna be calling you up all times of the day and night."
Yep. Have you gotten your pre-qualification letter? The only time that communication dies down is after the appraisal, because once the appraisal is submitted, like we basically just waiting on the lender to get all the documents, and then we really don't have anything else to say to the client after that. We just waiting on clear to close.
Now the taxes, we see that. Let's look at a lot of people trying to fix their credit. And I know you said that, you might have to start teaching on this fixing credit thing. Do you think a lot of people don't understand how credit works, so that's why they just listen to any old body that show up and say, "Hey, I got a credit score of 1,000. I can get you that high."
A lot of people don't know how credit works, and a lot of people don't know what lenders look for. I mean, they basically look for a score of 640 or higher, 12 months of consecutive on-time payments. You can write letters and dispute negative things on your credit report yourself. Lexington Law. Lexington Law is a major credit repair service. And, a lot of people have claimed to get success with them. But I
ain't gonna lie, I'm with Lexington Law. No, they email you and they call you. They email you and they call you and they get in touch with you. So Journey has to be in the bag. You already. I listen. Stay on. Stay with me. But no, I will say that I can speak of election and law, and a lot of people like Charity, they will literally uh, push you over to election to law because they are that credible that they will literally stay on you. They have gotten stuff off of my credit. They have disputed stuff, and they tell me what I can do. And they'll also even set up stuff where you can even go do deals with people and say, hey, either y'all can accept this or no. If y'all ain't gonna accept it, then we're gonna just keep disputing it till it just after so long they're just gonna be like, we're done. We're not.
Yeah, but one thing I don't encourage my clients to settle accounts because I'm sick of them. When you settle accounts, it basically starts you over. Like if you're depending on how long it's been. If it's been, more than 2 years, it's no point in settling it to try to get it off your credit report. Because if you're trying to buy a home, they're gonna look at your overall credit report. But if you settle and this is like an account that's been like years ago, it's gonna start you completely over because they're gonna report on your credit report when you settle that account. And so then it messes up your 12-month streak. I encourage people to get Credit Karma, and Credit Karma tells you all of the accounts, and you can look and reach out to the TransUnion, Equifax, and all them. You can do that on your own behalf.
Really, I tell you, you need to go ahead. Like I said, let me know you're down to go do the credit class. But I think people definitely need to have that talk about credit. I know a young guy. He wanted to start up a business, and like I said, it don't take that much money. And that was something that we was hearing in a lot of the testimonies. That I guess Donnell and that this girl, Princess or Sierra, whatever her name is, one of the biggest things that was going on was the fact that they were helping people start businesses. Now, this is a big issue that a lot of y'all need to be more wary of when it comes to starting a business. Hold on. Let me make sure I show y'all. This is my business license, so I want y'all to understand that. So, yeah, I'm talking to y'all. We're doing consultation right now so if you have somebody that is literally helping you starting your business, that takes time. That takes a lot of time starting your business. Like, you're gonna be busy running day all day, gonna be up all night. You're gonna be busting your ass. There is no I don't know a quick way how to do it. I don't know if Charity knows a quicker way, but you're literally gonna be running from the city hall to the goddamn.
But a lot of times, I know here in Louisiana, you can do everything online, which is why I don't understand why some people will sometimes pay people to file their LLC.
That's how they get caught. That would be what Donnell and them were doing. See what I'm saying? They were leaving it to them to handle all the paperwork and all the money. So, you see what I'm saying? That's what happened, Charity. See, you and I are the type of people, we will go there personally to go see it. Or we'll go actually to the state, and the state has a site where you can fill out the stuff.
Yeah, secretary, whatever. I know for Louisiana, we do
South Carolina. We got Secretary of South Carolina where we do ours. So y'all probably have a Louisiana, and they'll have the person picture up there with all the said stuff y'all need to know.
And you get a username and password.
Yeah.
So, and you can do everything electronically. They'll let you type the information in, and you can even send it. And they'll when it's time to pay, you put your little credit card information in, and it'll tell you can log in to see which dates it was accepted and all that.
Right. And I think that's the thing about it for a lot of y'all. And sometimes, if somebody tells me that, that's why I don't mind whenever people tell me about a business. I'm like, oh, so what's your business name? And they'll be like, why? I'm like, because anybody who has a business, they're gonna tell you their business name real quick because that's free advertising. Oh shoot, pull out that card real quick, hand out that thing. I'll pull out my damn phone real quick and get that out there. And literally, you can pull up people's name on the like Louisiana State, like you can pull up business names on the if it is legit. If y'all want to know if they are legit, like they're running a legit business, they have to do their taxes through the state, like whatever state that they're with. I'm sorry, nobody's above that. Nobody. So y'all would have been able to pull up their names. Y'all want to go find if they're legit. You go pull up.
They could have started a business and still like register with the Secretary of State, and been counting those other people. Well, technically, it was their income. The people gave money, so they could have still like been scammers.
Like I said, man. Like I hope they do go to federal prison. I do. I want them to do time, and we make a example out of them because. This is why it's so hard for not to say other cultures and other races don't got that. Me and Charity ain't stupid to say that nobody else got that, but it's already hard enough for a lot of us. It's already hard enough for a lot of us who are out here competing, and it is hard. You know what I'm saying? I just had to talk with the insurance company. And I had to be on my P's and Q's and be very respectful. I see Charity out there walking in them flats up and down the street. She good. I not gonna be me. Like I don't know, but I understand she's chasing that paper. So when depending on the job you got, like I'm planning on one day I want to go on radio. I ain't going to be YouTube forever. And we come a long way from where we're at. But the thing about it takes time, investment. There's no quick process. They had a lot of people like in their like early 20s that wanted to have a nice house, be retired. And listen, ain't no such thing as retiring at 20. I don't know what the hell y'all been hearing. Like, that's impossible.
You barely done worked at 20.
So that's what I'm saying. Like that should have been, if y'all are grown and y'all hearing somebody telling you that they retired at 20, y'all that was like the biggest indicator. Because your social, you ain't started and you ain't do nothing yet.
Yeah.
You ain't do nothing. So, what the hell we all gonna do? So, I hope they go to prison. I do, Charity. That's me.
Yeah, they deserve it. And, at least there would be some kind of, I guess, closure for the people whose money they've taken and they can't get it back. Unless they do some kind of civil suit and then like freeze all their assets and stuff and make them pay the money back. Restitution. But it would be too many people to even name.
Yeah.
And if people have enough nerve to fill out the packet and explain to the Attorney General and the DA what happened. Some people might see it and been victims and still might not have, filled out the paperwork for legal action to be taken.
See, that's so true. A lot of people get screwed over and they lose the nerve to actually get this called out. And then so if people get out or do their time or probation, they don't get touched. They still about living their life. I want to see you suffer.
Yep. That's me.
You know me.
It's hard for me not to I've gotten better with maturity and age, but yeah, I'm all for being my enemy. So for people that have wronged me,
you moved past that, or you still at that stage? I want to see.
I'm still at that stage. Like I want to see you suffer.
I'm like,
you wrong me. I want to see. I want to bear witness.
I want to be there. I want to be there, like everything.
I believe people should still have the death penalty. But I want to get.
That's what Charity's mind is at. She's like, she loses $1, you should die. With that, I'm not there yet, but that's her mindset. That we're still working on this one over there. But like I said, but I agree that if you like $1,500, that to me, that's
That's
somebody.
just one person. I think from Randy, they had taken like 5,000 and some dollars.
I definitely need blood.
And I see they better than me because I'm the type of people I like find out where you live. Like I'll pay to get like your tax assessor information if you own property or something like that.
Allegedly, she would do that. Allegedly, she would do that. But y'all, I'm telling you right now, for any of y'all that are playing that type of game, you gotta be careful.
Because people will find you.
That is true. Listen, people will take you out just for talking mess on Instagram and Twitter. Like y'all mess with the right one, cause them to have taken their last dime. Y'all know how bad it is. Y'all better beware. I know some of y'all didn't get touched yet, but listen, I'm just telling you, you pregnant with a baby, you don't need to be putting that type of heat on y'all child, and y'all done robbed so many people. That ain't right. That ain't right. That, you know what I'm saying? That child be like, dang, why everybody hate me? You know what I'm saying? And I mean, shoot, y'all got to be more mindful of this stuff, man, because black people, we don't got no chill. Like when they coming after you, they go after everything. They can't even aim. So that's just the real talk about that, man. Like y'all do the cat facts, like they say, show me the car facts, show me the business facts, man. Like usually when people get a win, they want to showcase like making a cake. Charity likes to showcase selling a house. I like showcasing when I help people get into a home, or literally whenever I'm doing stuff at the schools and stuff. I like showing that we're winning. So, well, you got all the traffic.
Okay, let's get ready to wrap it up, though. I gotta feed my kids. I'm supposed to.
It look like you about. I know it looked like you about to say something so bad. Thank God we on the channel, but Charity, like y'all now, y'all
for me to fix some food. They, I got some big ones, so they ready to eat.
Like I said, I got you. But make sure you come on through. Don't ever be a stranger. You know what I'm saying? You can always bring the Mister by. What's your last name gonna be?
Martin.
Martin?
Yeah, I'm excited. We got 7 more days.
7 more days? Are y'all gonna do like an Instagram wedding or something? Or what y'all gonna do?
I might stream it and upload it. I don't know.
You're gonna have a lot of people there lurking in the
we eloping, and we having a big wedding in April. So this right now is my friend Yonka and Libra coming. So they'll probably be recording and all of that. So I'll share that part. I don't know if I'm gonna record the whole ceremony, but yeah, I'll be.
What's the wedding colors?
Red, black, and white.
Red, black, and white. I kind of figured there was gonna be some red somewhere in there. Kind of figured there'd be some red in there.
Yep.
Well, like I said, I'm happy that y'all jump in that broom. Much congrats to y'all. I saw a few people like, why she getting married? Like she should stay. Like, why y'all want Charity to stay single? Why y'all want to stay single? Like, let her go live her life. Like, have a family and stuff.
Look, it ain't like they had a chance.
I ain't listen.
Yep.
I'm happy with my Shreveport girls. That's what I'm happy with. That's my lifestyle, y'all. Y'all Shreveport.
Oh Lord.
I love y'all. Y'all ain't got to change for me.
They don't have swag like I have. I got New Orleans swag. I don't know what you're talking about.
Nobody wants all that. We got it's WAP season now. WAP season, so.
Oh Lord. Anyway, that wraps up this video. Thank you for the people who watched in its entirety. I appreciate you for logging in. See you guys next time.
See you guys. Peace.